let's see the quick demo over here. So here actually one of the application which I just built for inventory management system, which have dashboard, inventory and sales, using that new model which is launched, Qwen3. So using that I just built this application, so that I will show you how we can actually achieve this. And also let me see the quick look. Like this is a dashboard which have that complete item, like whatever total inventory of this particular system, and whatever total sales, whatever total sales value, and also what is the alert stock, like if it is less than up amount, so it will show that alert stock. Also whatever recently sales, you use this sales, whatever sales item, right, also it is appearing. So let me add a new entry over here. For example, as of now we have paneer chicken, and then I let me add for more items over there. For example, wings. Okay, and let me add 10 wings, and per wings would be 10 rupees or something. Okay, so that I added. And also let me add some drink, like Coca Cola, right? And then Coca-Cola also 50, and per liter I guess it's 50 rupees, and then add it. Okay, so now I added these two items, and if you go to the sales item, so you are able to see those items along with their availability. Okay, and once you add once you sold out something, like suppose currently we have bings at 10, right? So if I sold out 5, so it should be remaining 5 only. So record this cell, and whatever record this cell, it should be appearing over here. And after that you can able to see, now see bings remaining to 5 available only, right? Similar, also if I just sold out Coca-Cola like 20 and add, so it should be remaining 30 only, right? Because it previously was 50. And if you go over to dashboard, it should be okay. Total inventory, you have this, this and this, and total sales would be 6. And what are the sales you have recently sales, so you are able to see those are items over here. And it is just low stock, if I think less than 5, so it will show the low stock alert as well over here. So this will build in this session. So before implementation this, I'm especially recommend, if you first time visit my channel, so go to my channel, which is .NET real world example. And we have many other AI feature we have used to build all the kind of applications, like school management system, and that other EMI calculator and all, complete applications. And also there's a couple of things, if you want to learn, you can learn it over here, like complete build front end back end applications, AI without UI, and complete from the scratch. So let's get start implementation. First let me open an open router where I can get that free API for that new model, which is Qwen3 over here, 235 billion parameter, and we will build application. So let me sign in, and sign in with the account. So I'll just open a new account over here, email emulator. I'll use the Gmail account over there. Okay, sign up here. And then so once you're done, they're saying like, okay, you have to verify that your, yeah, this one, open route. You can just open sign up button, right? So once you sign up, now see I'm logged in with this user, right? So this is easy to create a sign up for that any account. Okay, and once you're done, now you can just check for over here, but we have this model, right? This is newly introduced, so I have to use this one. So for that, actually, what we have to do, we have to create a one new model, new API key for that. So let me just create a key over here, and create a new key, and then create it. So now just copy this API key and keep it somewhere so that I can use it, or just simply you can just use you can just open your a new window of VS Code. Just open a VS Code, and here I already installed that Cline on Rao Code. So whatever things you want to use, you can use it. But yeah, if you don't know about that, how I can install and all, so you can simply go to that extension and just look for that Rao Code or Cline and just install. That's it. And once you go to that Rao Code and Cline, now here is the option where you can just set up LLM, open router LLM. So here simply in this configuration, you can just simply set it default, that is fine. But yeah, see, there's a option like here I can use that open route, right? And in this open route, there's an option like open route, and you can simply paste your key over here, right? And here the model, you can just choose your model, and 32, we are not looking for 32, we are looking for Qwen 235 billion parameter. Okay, just choose this one, right? So this is that one model which we are trying to use, and rest of things you can just enable, so that it's fine. Okay, now save it and done it. Okay, so once you're done, now you're able to see here, you can just simply ask the question, okay, let me check, okay, it is working fine or not. So hi, simply put that hi. Okay, it's fine, looking good, like it is just giving that response. That means we have ensured that whatever newly I just set up, that is working fine. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just create a new application that also they can do it, but for saving our token and all, so I'll just create the new application and separately, then we will ask to modify on that. Okay, so what I can do, simply I can open that any command prompt, and I'll just create a first client app, and here there's a one command where I can just create a new latest React app. So let me change it to my app name, like I'll make it this name. Now it's just starting to create that my app. Okay, so see, it is just created. So what I need to do, simply I can just use this command to go to the directory, and inside this go directory you can just simply start this command, and it will run that application. And similar, I can go this project in my VS Code as well. Now see, my application try to run it. Okay, now this is application is running for React.js, and there is a nothing, actually just simple one screen. Okay, so let me close that, and what I can do, simply just break down and then go to that VS Code, open this folder and VS Code, so that we can manipulate our, or we can modify our changes in here. Okay, okay, so this is my solution over here, right? And what I can do, simply I can go to my Rao code, and here I can just start to implementation. Okay, so using that Qwen3 and 253 parameter. Okay, so what I can do, simply I can okay, please, okay, so I can just simply ask to that prompt, like please implement that inventory management system where should manage all inventory along with the sales, and that's it. And let's see how they are trying to manage that. Now see, in this side by side they starting to writing that service and all, like for that inventory system. Okay, now see, finally they got completed, and also they providing this whatever they implemented over here. So they implement, okay, add a new inventory system for name, quality and price, then tracking the current inventory levels, records a sales instruction, view sales histories, and run time update of that quantity and after sales. Okay, and simply it is saying like, okay, if you want to run this application you can run it, but yeah, I can run this application also, it's fine, run this application, and it's just open a terminal. Okay, finally it's got running, and see, this is the inventory system, but yeah, as of now it's not for looking is not good, but yeah, that's fine. But see, implementation how it's working, like, okay, item name would be, for example, chicken, right? And then quantity, suppose 5, right? And add 5 items. Okay, so add item, and see, the chicken 5 units for $5, right? And also there is option like we can just sell, like, let me add one more item over here. So if I, and this units would be like 6, right? And then like 9. Okay, add this item. Now see, this being also is a 5 unit, but this is a amount of that particular dollar amount, right? So that is fine. And then if I want to try to sell, now see, once you just add this to inventory, you are able to see that your items over here, right? Bings is available, 5 available, and this one. So suppose I just select that Bings and this quantity, for example 2, right? And just record it sale, and see, Bings 1 unit for 9 in, and this is just order, and this is the history. And if I just now see, once I just sold one Bings, and it is remaining 4, because just one is sell out, right? That remaining four. So that is a complete inventory system which is just built very quickly in this, this new model and Qwen3. And if you want to make a perfect design and all that also, I can test it, but yeah, that is fine. But yeah, let me just try to sell some other records, for example chicken, and okay, and chicken like suppose 3 and record sale. Now see, chicken also is 3 unit sales for this is the dollar amount, this is that amount on that time. And if you go back now, chicken is available only 2, right? So this is perfect, actually working fine, but only design part is not working, but yeah, implementation part is fine. Okay, so that's how actually you can just build any application using this Qwen3 LLM model. And also yeah, it is completely free, as I show you, it's completely free. So let me modify few more things over here. Okay, for the design perspective, let me go back to here, and here just okay, make okay. So yeah, I just asking to this new prompt, okay, make it the modern design and attractive look, also separate feature for inventory and sale, for different skin, and add a nav menu. Okay, so yeah, that's also we can separate it over here. Even we can ask to dashboard. Okay, so but that I will do later, but yeah, let me see. Okay, now see, they require this, React routing for that navigation menu. So automatically get that populating that run command, and also it's got fired based on that your requirement. Also side by side, just starting to this creating a separate page and their implementation as well. So finally here they just create or implement, separate pages for inventory and sale management, responsive navigation menu for that routing, modern UI designs and grid and all, enhancement style and all, and mobile friendly layout as well. Okay, so they just implement. And also if you see over here, all that file they just got created: inventory page, sales page, app.cs, all that page is also got created. So here we can see over here. So now see, they create in this page, then create a sales page, and also corresponding layout and all on our app.js page they are modifying. Okay, let me try to run this application and see. Okay, now refresh. Once you refresh, now see, it is working fine. And in this main page does not have, but don't worry, we'll create also dashboard, some dashboard features over here. But yeah, as of now I can see there's two navigation, one is inventory and sales, right? So once you click the inventory, now see how actually it's creating everything for me, right? So it is a name, for example. Let me check that functionality how is it working. So let me add a chicken, right? And then for example 5, right? And this is, I guess, the amount. So yeah, let me add a 10, add amount. Okay, yeah, so yeah, 5 is available and price would be a 10. Okay, each item. Okay, and then again I'm using something Coca-Cola, right? And then it is suppose 10 and price would be 50 at this item. Okay, yeah, so available is 10 and price would be a 50, right? So this is, how actually look like as I asked to create a design, so it is just maintaining a design as well. Okay, so once I add this item, so go to that sales, and let me add some sales over here. And okay, so one problem actually, see, one problem, like once I add whatever items over here, that is not reflecting over here in the sales. Even the vice versa, if you go back to over here, those item is not available over here as well. That means they just using an in memory, they are not using this item to using that complete app. Okay, let me fix that because that is important. So go again to my Rao client, and okay, so let me ask to this prompt, okay, please use in memory data so that I can use that the data for all our feature while moving to one skin to another skin. Okay, so I think that they are miss it. So let me just hit that and try to implement those feature because that is important. Okay, now see, it is just try to create in our the service file, and it will just maintaining that data now for that all our that applications. Okay, finally they did couple of changes. Let me see what they did. So they centralized the state management for the inventory and sales data, and also inventory page for adding items, sales page for regarding sales and views histories, and share data for persistent between page and responsive UI proper navigation. Okay, that's cool. Let me go back to my browser, and simply if I just refresh, and here, okay, let me try now how they are persisted the data. So let me chicken, and it is 10 quantity, and price would be something 200. Okay, and then simply I can add it, and if I'm moving to sale amount, okay, now it's fine, right? Because now I'm able to see my chicken or whatever inventory item I'm able to sell it. Okay, so now I can sell for 3 items, right? And record sale. Now see, the per item is 200, so the 3 quantity would be is 600, right? And also once I just chicken, yeah, now see 7 is available because I just 10 was there, right? 3 I sold it, so that's why it's 7 is available. So that is completely fine, right? Like this new model actually just beat all that other model. So that is incredible job on here. But one last thing actually we have to do that, I can just make it some dashboard. I can ask to, okay, just create a one dashboard for that. Okay, so let's final things, just let me ask it over here. Okay, okay, I'll ask to this prompt over here, please implement a dashboard feature for my inventory management system, and then see. Okay, starting to create a new dashboard over here. So finally it's implementation has done, and also they just given, okay, what they did over here. So basically what they did, okay, key metrics of display, total inventory values, sales, also recent sales overview, and responsive design for the proper navigation. Okay, so that's cool. And once you implement, now see, this is the dashboard page, also they created newly over here, and also they modify app page. Okay, and also they add that navigation and all. Okay, so let me open the browser and see how that look like. So yeah, if I go to the dashboard, even I can ask to him, okay, first page also should be a dashboard page. Okay, so that also we can just use it. But yeah, see, in the dashboard now does not have anything. Okay, so total inventory values, total sales value, nothing is over there. Okay, so let me just try something. Okay, add a item like, okay, or just paneer, right? Okay, made me, some people is not like chicken, so yeah, paneer, and then quantity would be I think it could be a kilo, but yeah, let me add a 10 units, and then price would be 250, right? And then add, and one for non-veg people, it is a chicken, right? And if I just chicken, let me add a 10, and for quantity would be 350, right? Now see, I add this two item like 10 10, and if I go to the, okay, so before go to cell, go to the dashboard. Now see, I have total inventory item is 20, right? And also inventory values would be that this is a stock value, and then there's a no sales and all. Okay, so once I do the sales, it should be comes in here. Even we can do some more modification for design, but yeah, as of now for it is fine. So go to that inventory section and sales section, and here just, okay, let me sold out something 5 unit, or yeah, 5 unit would be this, right? And similar I can sell out for chicken as well to 3 unit. Record sales, yeah, record sales, so you go to the dashboard. Okay, now it's cool, right? Now total whatever the sales for this, the recent sale. Okay, let me, okay, so recent sales, whatever recent sale, they are available over here. And what is the low budget alert, so also would be low budget alert over here, would be display over here. So this is fine, right? But yeah, we can ask that more attractive look for the dashboard, because as of now it's just simple design, right? So yeah, let me do that one because I want to see, attractive look. Okay, so finally I'll just ask to, make it modern design for dashboard and attractive look and feel. Also ensure starting page would be a dashboard page in this app. Okay, simply I hit enter. Okay, now starting to implement the dashboard design based on our prompt. Okay, finally task got completed, and see how they are, whatever that enhancement they have done. So modern UI with the gradients, shadows and animations, and responsive. Okay, enhancement navigation, also attractive colors and scheme. Okay, so that is fine, and let's go back to my app. Okay, now see, this is incredible job, right? So that is not expected actually, that I was not expecting actually. So if I just cause see, they also achieve this functionality. If I just starting my app, first app would be in our uh, first page would be our dashboard page, right? So let me, okay, so here also log stock and recent sales. Okay, that is fine. Let me go to the inventory and that add some item. Okay, so okay, let me paneer and 30, and amount would be 100, add item, then one for chicken, or 50, or item for 200, add item. Okay, and go back to the sales, it should be available over here, and before that sale, let me do that over here. Now see, like total inventory is 80 in a stocks, and this is that, and also this total sales, it's nothing over there. Just go to that sales, and if I just paneer and 50 is got sale sold out, and proceed that sale. Okay, now 15 got sold, 50 is remaining. For chicken also, let me sold up 30, and yeah, once I sold out 30, it should be remaining but 20 and 50. That's cool. Even if I go back to the dashboard, now cool, like two items got sold. Even this total sales value would be this, and also here that recent sales over there, right? This is cool, right? And also the design and look is very pretty much, and also low stock, right? So how I can get the low stock? Let me check that functionality also. So what I can do, I can just sold out for more item, for example 50. Okay, so if I just 50 go back, okay, now see, that's low stock would be about appearing over here, like okay, now available only 5, right? So that could be on some logic over there, but yeah, this is fine. Even if I just sold out for that paneer, let me 10, if I record that, okay, go back to the dashboard. Okay, now see, this 5 and 5 is pending for this, and total inventory for this, and this is that complete dashboard as well, right? So this is cool, and this is how actually you can build this, any application. And as of now I'm just using the React.js, but yeah, in upcoming session I will try for that, another language also, like Blazor or Angular, or any other applications. Okay, so that will try to build. Okay, this new model, which is Qwen3, it is capable for this build, any technology, any technology will be support for that. Okay, so that's all for this. And also one more thing actually I would like to share it. Now see, if you go to that open route, okay, and if you go to that particular model which we are trying to use, so if you go to, okay, this model I'm trying to use, right? So go to that model, and you can see over here what actually that graph and all, actually how we are trying to use, whatever context you are trying to use, what is the max output, latency and all, everything actually also they capture in, if you try to use this in your this LLM using the open route. And not only this model, but you can use any of that free model which is available, is free, that you can use it and build any applications. Okay, so that's all for this session. Thank you, have a nice day, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share.